Mice are expensive. That's right, $200 for one mouse. It's unfair. So I did the research. But first, let's play a game. I will name out the specs of the mouse that I found and you will guess the price. Are you ready? This mouse is 36 grams. Yep, 36. This mouse also promises a 0.125 millisecond response time, uses the PAW 3395 sensor, has customizability in its software better than Razer and Logitech, and has an ergonomic shape. It also has optical switches, and not only is it wireless, it can go up to an 8K polling rate. Now it's your turn. Guess the price. So, did you get it? The answer was $48. That's right, $48. But the real question is, what mouse is it? It is the VXE MAD R, and here's my review. One thing I forgot to mention is that it actually does come with a cable. It comes with a cable right here that will connect to your receiver. I'm too lazy to re-record it with the cable in. First, let's talk about the feeling. The VXE MAD R says it comes with this super fine ice feeling coating. Not sure what that means, but it feels great. It feels slick with dry hands, but my hands are usually pretty sweaty, so the grip feels great. On the bottom, we can see the feet of the mouse, and the on and off switch. It's very clean and minimalistic, which I love. The skates feel great on my mouse pad, no problems with it being scratchy or anything, and if you want your mouse to be lighter, there are corner skates in the box for a different type. Now for the looks, we have two side buttons on the left side of the mouse, the scroll wheel on top, and obviously the two main buttons. Now even with the closed shell on the mouse, it feels very, very light. I have not seen a mouse at 36 grams, let alone one with a closed shell, so that's very impressive. If your hands are constantly dry, the grip tape is really, really useful. The grip tape felt really nice to the touch, and it made the mouse even better than I thought it could have. Last thing about the looks. If you know your mice, you would know that this mouse is really similar to shape in the Pulsar X2 version 3. I went on Elo Shapes to look, and the only difference I can see is that the Pulsar side buttons protrude out more and the scroll wheel dips down. So if you're a fan of Pulsar's shape, I would highly recommend this mouse to buy. Now, onto the variations. For those that are interested, there are actually a few more variations of the VXE MAD R, and I'll be talking about the differences for each column. First, we should get into the different names of the mice. We have the MAD R, the MAD R Plus, the MAD R Major, and finally the MAD R Major Plus. Secondly, let's talk about what's the same between every single mouse. The coding, dimensions, chip, transmission tech, connection mode, and roller, whatever that means, are the same in each mouse. Now what's different? Between the MAD R versions and the MAD R major versions, there's a different sensor. For the major version, you will get a PAW 3950 sensor, which is meant to be better, but some people will hardly tell the difference. Between the same versions, there's a difference in the wired polling rate, the major version being able to go up to 8K wired. Now, if you're wondering why there's a plus sign on some versions, the plus sign just indicates what battery you choose. For example, if you choose the MAD R, you will get a 200 milliampere hours battery, and if you choose the MAD R Plus, you will get a 500 milliampere hours battery, and vice versa. After that, the last difference would be between the receivers, where the MAD R has a choice between a 1K and 8K receiver, whereas the MAD R Plus, Major, and Major Plus all get an 8K receiver by default. Next up, let's talk about the specs. Now, one of the most important parts of a mouse you need to know about are the specs. Now, VXE and ATK are Chinese brands, so they're not big names like Razer or Logitech, meaning you have to buy these mice on AliExpress or their websites, not Amazon or Best Buy. So first, the sensor. The sensor it comes with is a PAW 3395. This sensor is very common in Chinese mice, and by no means is it bad. In the meantime, waiting for this mouse, I had to use some really bad office mice, and this mouse is light years ahead in terms of the sensor. Flicking fast in movements doesn't throw the sensor off at all, and it feels really smooth, no complaints. This mouse comes with on-rod opticals, and optical switch, again, very common in Chinese mice. If you have a normal mechanical mouse, when using this mouse, it will sound very metallic-y to you, and at least it did to me at first, but you will get used to it. The pre-travel on the mouse isn't absurdly large, but it's not small either, so it's in the middle, but more on the lighter side of the clicks. Coming from my HyperX Pulsefire Haste, it feels so much more light. The side buttons have little to no pre-travel at all, and they're actually quite close to the curve of the mouse. Take a listen to what the buttons sound like. Last thing I want to talk about is the weight. This is probably one of the highlights of the mouse because it is absurdly light. This mouse comes in at 36 grams, give about 3 grams of leeway because of the grip tape and feet, etc. That's absurdly light, as the G Pro Super Light comes in at 60 grams. I understand mice with a honeycomb design may be lighter than others, but this one has a closed shell, and it weighs almost half of the Super Light. I don't know what VXE and ATK does. It's honestly surprising. Next up, the software. So, you can see here that instead of downloading a software, you will go to ATK Hub, and you're gonna go to the second one here when you search for ATK Hub. Not this one. This one will send you to their shop. You're gonna go here. Once that loads, you're gonna press Add New Equipment and press the dongle. It will then load in, and boom, you're in the software. So in the software, you'll be able to configure DPI settings. You can add your own one. So let's say if I wanted to have one at 1000, I could press confirm, and there would be a checkpoint that would pop up for 1000. Next, we'll go to the performance setting. This is where you can adjust the polling rate. Be aware that if you go above 4K, there are some restrictions. So make sure that you have the right requirements in your computer and you have a monitor screen refresh rate above 240 to actually get the best performance out of your mouse. Next, you have move synchronization, ankle snapping, ripple correction, ATK Apex Shark, firmware professional esports mode, and ultra long range mode. You have silent height, which will adjust the minimum height the sensor requires to work. So if it's 2 millimeters, that means you can raise your mouse 2 millimeters above your mouse pad or table so it can work. And 1 millimeter basically means it has to be on the table. You can adjust your hibernation time setting. You can adjust your debounce time. They named it keystroke anti-shake delay. Don't know why. And other settings, you can update your firmware, pair your receiver, restore all the factory settings, and that's about it. So I'm just going to show you how well this mouse can perform. So when you play Minecraft, and here, it's set to 0. So that means I can butterfly click pretty well. And just like that, 20 CPS, easy. And I haven't played Minecraft 1.8.9 in so long. But there you go, 20 CPS. It can long drag too. I can't do it on my left click really well. So I can also long drag very well as well. See, I'm getting easy drags. That's a really bad one. There you go, 11. That's 11. There you go, that was 13. 15 and 1 drag. This is with the grip tape. But yeah, I mean, right click, I can butterfly click really well, obviously. Like, come Come on. Like, it's just, it's a really great mouse. Alright, so we are in the gameplay part of the review where I will play some Valorant and, you know, just review the mouse along with it. I actually have not recorded in so long, I'm not even joking. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to just hop into a game. I'm just gonna talk along the mouse with it. But now, since we're just looking into a game, I can talk about it. I'm not very good at mouse reviews, gaming mice at all. This was my very first gaming mice. The HyperX Pulsefire Haste. Dust kept getting to like the little honeycomb structure. It was bad. So I'm not a big fan of the honeycomb structured mice, which is why it goes in punch bin. The switches I believe are Omron. Who's Till? But anyways, let's just, they're not here, bro. They ain't here, guys. Oh, what a knife, Till. Oh my goodness. But anyways, yeah, the skates. I haven't talked about the skates. I don't think when I was filming it. Let me know how like the filming on my phone went. The skates feel fine. Like nothing to replace or anything. This needs to be replaced. Oh my. What the heck? My ace, my ace, my ace, my ace, my ace.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, I almost got a good one there. Good job, team. Yeah, the skates feel fine. Like, I'm spinning it. It feels great. When I shake the sensor, like, there's no problems with it. The QC is fine. Quality control is completely fine. On the bottom of the mouse, there's only an on and off switch. No DPI switch or anything. So if you need, like, a DPI switch, you can't get that in this mouse. Oh! Ah! So yeah, the mouse, the scroll wheel, I need to talk about the scroll wheel. The scroll wheel is very tactile. Like if we compare it to my old mouse, it's very like smooth. You could, like, there's like barely a bump. This one, it has a very tactile bump. Scroll wheel is very interesting. It's very satisfying. Click. The switches feel very light. It's like I barely have to press it. That's why the debounce time is very helpful. I'm peeking mid. Oh. Why am I so bad? Holy. What? Oh, not here.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my goodness. Just sandwich him. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my goodness, there's no way y'all sell this.
Last player standing.
Oh my. That's actually wild. That's so wild. How is that even how do you lose that? Op mid. I bet I could head tap them. Okay, that's fine. Oh, they're rotating. Oh, I was out of bullets. 148. 2. Good stuff. But yeah, honestly, like, this mouse is amazing. I don't know how to like review this during gameplay. Like, what do you think I am? Mouse reviewer. This is my first time reviewing something. Actually, no, I reviewed a keyword. That was actually horrible. I don't know why I posted that. But yeah, very good mouse. The grip tape. Should I talk about the grip tape? Is very, very nice. I can drag click. I can butterfly click. This is a Valorant review. I don't know why I'm talking about Minecraft stuff. I'm going in. If I had a blind, I could. I probably should not have gone through the trip. Okay. Yeah, guys, let's try A. You know what? I don't want Spike. Someone else take it. I don't know. Who wants to take it? Where do we want to go? Alright, so... I mean, dude, this is like a perfect mouse. Like, if you want to buy it, go ahead and buy it. Like, I see no reason why you shouldn't. Oh, 35. Oh my goodness, I'm bummed. But yeah, great mouse, great capabilities. I think the only bummer about this mouse is that it doesn't have a DPI switch. So you can quickly switch DPIs. That's fine, not a big deal, I really don't care about it, but some people might. The weight, like again, like 36 grams plus minus, right out the box. Amazing scroll wheel, the buttons feel great, optical switches, like, you can't go wrong.
One enemy remaining.
80, 80, 80, 80! Last one, 80. Let's go. The receipt, like, okay. First of all, 8K polling rate at $48 USD is crazy. That's wild. What mouse can you, this is basically a G Pro wireless. The only thing that they didn't get was the sensor. But the sensor, like, you need to be, like, drugged to tell the difference in the sensors. Like, you actually need to be drugged.
I know exactly.
Spike down A.
I have this bite.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Resource.
No! Oh my gosh, bro. I carried this team so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, at least I got the Guardian skin. That's what I needed. That's definitely what I needed. Oh my goodness. Finally, I actually have a skin on my Guardian. It's one of my most used guns. If you want to go buy it, please do. Amazing, amazing mouse. The VXE MAD R 8K mouse for only 48 bucks. You cannot go wrong with this mouse. Amazing skates, amazing grip tape, amazing shape. Go get yourself this mouse for 48 bucks on AliExpress. Please do. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.